Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Matty S, the Call of Duty Magician, and today you guys are watching my question and answer video part 2 for 7,000 subscribers. Now, if you guys missed yesterday's upload, we hit over 400 likes on it. It's a quad MOAB on Terminal, so go check it out. It's 2 off the Penta as well. And as promised, since we hit over 350 likes on that, I'll have a magic trick up for you guys this weekend. So as I mentioned before, this is my 7K question and answer video, and I got a lot of questions for you guys. So if I don't get to all of them, please leave your questions in the comment section down below, and I'll try to reply to every single comment. That way, all of your questions get answered. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So a fun dad asks, who is your first YouTube friend? Wink wink. Alright, well my first YouTube friend was actually Zach, a fun dad, and the way I met him was I saw one of his commentaries about a year ago. I thought it was a really good commentary, and at the time we both had around 100 subscribers, so I hit him up, I said let's game sometime, and ever since then we've been really good friends. So a fun dad was the first person I met through YouTube. Kenny or K-Slice asks, who's your favorite sub you met in real life? Well, my favorite and only sub I've ever met in real life is K-Slice, so I gotta go with K-Slice. He's also my least favorite sub I met in real life as well. Isaac or Talkstar asks, who do you think would have a successful YouTube channel if they started posting one? Gotta go with Talkstar on that one. I think his channel would be really good. Aways asks, how many Penta MOABs you got? Gotta be double as many as anyone else. Alright, so I'm at 6 Penta MOABs. I actually picked up another Penta MOAB today, so that's my 6th, and the map that I got it on is pretty crazy, so look forward to that coming up in the next week or two. So I've got 6 Penta MOABs, and there's actually this guy on PC named DHT Bros, who he's a boss. He has over like 50 quad MOABs, and he's got 7 or 8 Penta MOABs, so he's got me beat for Penta MOABs. But as for console, I guess I have the most on console. I've got 6 currently, and the people that are close behind me, Jay Nasty has 3, Dark General has 1, I think, and Garge also has 3, so that's what the deal is for Pentas. Next question, Doom Leviathan asks, what's your favorite movie in the past 4 years, and then what's your favorite movie of all time? Alright, so favorite movie of all time has to be Happy Gilmore. Adam Sandler's in that movie, it's absolutely hilarious, and it brings back good hockey memories, so I gotta like Happy Gilmore a lot. Favorite movie in the past couple years, I really enjoyed Inception. I enjoyed the whole Pirates of the Caribbean series, that was awesome. I know that's more than 4 years ago. So let's see, Martin Obram asks, have you seen the Now You See Me movie yet? That movie is awesome. No, man, I have still not seen that movie. I really do want to see it, though. I've heard great things about it. Let's see. Larman asks, what equipment do you use like the HD PVR? Alright, so I use the Hauppauge HD PVR. I haven't really bought an Elgato yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up doing that. But I have this Insignia TV. It's like a 19-inch monitor, which is pretty good. I put that in my room. I have like the Xbox 4GB. It's the Slim or whatever. Turtle Beach X12 headset. And I have this Elgato iTV capture stuff that I use to record on my Mac. So I'll do a setup video at some point, maybe 8,000 subscribers. Let me know if you guys want to see a setup video at 8K. Next question. Remembrance asks, what would you rather have, YouTube as a full-time job or doing magic as a full-time job? Assume you get the same amount of money. Wow, that is a really, really tough question. Although I think I'd have to say YouTube. I really do enjoy performing magic and whatnot, but the thing with YouTube is doing it full time, making the same amount as I do with magic. I would pretty much all I would do is I would just game all day and I would just get these gameplays and stuff. So I guess I'd have to go with YouTube. I'm About That Life Swag Xbox Live asks, why do you like magic so much? Alright, well I really like the reactions when I bust out an awesome trick and hear people freak out. There's nothing better than that. That Only Sheep asks, Maddie, can you give us an estimate of how many in real life magic shows you do and how much you earn off them? Alright, so in real life magic shows, I do one about every other week. I don't really do them all the time. I'm sure if I really busted out the advertising and started putting a ton of flyers up, I could probably get more magic shows, but as of right now, I pretty much just advertise on Craigslist and word of mouth, and I get about one every other week. So, and I make a decent amount off it, so it's a good time. iFanboyu says, will you show us the hardest trick you ever know, or that you know how to do? Alright, so the hardest trick that I know is probably the card manipulation. I did that on a double free-for-all MOAB gameplay a while back. I'll leave an annotation on the screen right now if you want to see that trick. So that's probably the hardest trick I know. KSlice617 asks, why is Jared Evil such a pimp? And he also asks, since Zach won't do it, will you send me nudes? Yes and yes. Okay, Yums Crackers asks, what are your opinions on salt? Salt is pretty good. I like adding it to my eggs and adding it to my food. Thanks, Yums. Very, very awesome question. Rewind1317 asks, why do you want to include a magic trick at the beginning of your videos? Alright, so this is one of those things where it just kind of happened by chance. I figured I was good at magic, so I slapped it on one of my Call of Duty videos. I never really assumed, or I never really thought it would go anywhere. I just assumed people would think it was kind of cool. But hey, now I've got the whole Call of Duty magician thing going, and, you know, I just slapped a magic trick on one of my videos by chance. It got a really good response, so that's why I've been doing the magic tricks on the videos. L4725 asks, how long do you play COD per day? Well, this really varies because some days I don't play at all. Other days I play for several hours. So on average, you know, during the summer, I'm probably playing over 3 hours per day. Like literally, I play a lot of Call of Duty. So thanks for the question. And you know, if you play as much COD as me, you'd probably be getting, you know, as many pentamobs and quads as I am. So that sounded really cocky, but it wasn't intentional. All right. Noah One Hat asks, what are your tips for making a successful YouTube channel? Alright, so the first tip I could give you would be to link your YouTube channel with Twitter, because that shows whenever you like someone else's video, and it will also show when they like your video. It'll say, I liked a YouTube video by @MattyIceYT. And then it'll list the title of the video and the link. So trust me, you have to link your YouTube with Twitter. But most importantly, the most important thing about running a successful YouTube channel is posting good content and posting it consistently. Like if you post a video that's awesome content, but you only post once a week, that's not enough. You really have to post more than once a week. But if you post shitty content every single day, no one's going to want to sub to you either. So you have to find a good balance. For me, I like to post about every other day. Sometimes I'll post 2 days in a row, but every other day works for me, and I like to think pretty good content. So try to, you know, just post good commentaries, good gameplays, and find something that makes you unique as well. For me, I've got the magic tricks. Other people have other things. Broman has the whole songwriting thing. So find something that works for you. Maybe you play a sport, maybe you play an instrument, maybe you do magic tricks. So try to be unique. But guys, that's the end of my 7K question and answer video part 2. If I didn't get to your questions, please leave your question in the comment section down below, and I'll try to respond to every single comment on this video. Sometimes it's tough for me, guys, because I do get a lot of comments and questions, but if you leave your questions down below, I'll try to get to every single one. But guys, my name is Matty Ice, the Call of Duty Magician. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.